Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. I hope you enjoy your inner peace time and practice meditation during your stay home at this time during the COVID-19. Well, how about saying hi to everyone? Well, if you are new, don't worry. You can telling us your name, your local time, and the place where you watch this broadcasting from, so that way we get to know each other. And if you know regular, and if you are regular, go ahead and also leaving your name in there, so that way I can get to know and know who you are and joining us too. Well, how about everyone? Well, today is quite very special because this coming week it is going to be the big day for us and for the world, which is why our wisdom today is about heal the world. Speaking of the name of the topic, I got it from the song that I used to listen when I was a teenager in high school. It was a Michael Jackson song, Heal the World. But of course, I'm not going to sing or play his song at this time because it is for inner peace. So it is not quite make sense to listen to the music, right? But still, it's a good name. So that's what we are going to talk about today before we begin with our inner peace time. So everyone, don't forget to say hi, telling me your name. And so everyone, before we begin, allow me to introduce how we practice meditation too, if you are new and enjoy our live program. The fact about that is, you see, at this time of the day, people are staying indoors and shutting in. Sometimes they don't know what to do. Sometimes they're getting bored, don't want to go out, want to go outside, but they cannot. So at this time, we can explore our mind inside ourselves. So if you cannot go outside, it is the time to explore inside, especially tonight for Inner Peace Sunday. Well, how do we practice meditation? It is all right if you want to use or practice your own meditation. It is okay. We are, I would like to say, we are the community that open for everyone who are interested to practice meditation and find a room or a place to meditate together, especially right now before you are going to bed in United States time, or in the morning you just get up early from the morning. So I appreciate your time for joining with my program today. However, don't forget to leave the comments so that way I get to know you. And the fact is that, oh, I'm sorry, it seems that how do we practice meditation? Okay, I'm sorry. It's just that the voice is quite loud in my phone. Anyway, so practice of meditation. If you are new, I will introduce you to you now. However, if you are regular and if you have your own practice of meditation, you can use. But remember, here is the place for everyone to like to meditate. Come join together. So you are welcome, okay? And so let's see who has joining us before I begin further. Amelia, good to see you. Well, I hope you are enjoy yourself because I didn't see you at the temple today. But anyway, good meditation. Miss Diane, good to see you from Malaysia. And Claudia, good to see you from Brazil. Please stay safe over there. Mr. Daniel, Alabama, it's not too early for you, right? Miss Patty, all right, New Jersey. Yes, you do, because I missed you too. As I've been wondering this morning, where is Miss Patty? I didn't see her. And here you are today. Thank you for coming back. Miss Lilia, all right. I hope it's not too late for you. I think it's quite after midnight over there, right? Well, stay strong. Don't get too sleepy, all right? Mr. Stephen, all right. Good to see you. Is it your first time? If you are, welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday. Mr. Chi, well. Welcome back, Mr. Chi. Good to see you again. Mr. Sunil, all right, it's new, all right. Yeah, you're from Alabama, right? I thought you're from India. But anyway, I saw you like our page. Well, if you like our page, thank you very much for participating and welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. Miss Sharon, all right, good to see you. And thank you very much for joining our Inner Peace Wednesday last time. Miss Knott, how was your enjoy watching live in our group today? Hope you enjoy it. All right. Miss Julie, all right, and Pamela, all right, everyone, it seemed good. Well, about that, what we are talking earlier is wisdom I'd like to share about Heal the World. Why? Because this week is special. On Wednesday night, it is called the Earth Day, recognized by United Nations as the day we come join together hand in hand to save the world. So I would like to propose a special activity. What it is? Well, let's take a look at Heal the World today. It is not far from us. It is very close, but we just hardly realize it. Let's take a look. Heal the World. Okay. Well, everyone, the world as it is, if you look at the news, you may see that the world is beginning to heal itself since there are not many people going outside the ozone. The animal begin to enjoy its own peace time. So it come naturally out into the open. So sometimes it's making us wonder, are we really destroy the world without realizing that? Well, let's take a look first about ourselves. Don't have to go that far about the world because the topic and the story that we're talking today is quite too far from our reach. Maybe not quite interesting, but hey, take a look at back. Maybe you might want to consider this again. All right? Heal the world. If you talk about yourself, here, this is how you can check whether you are progressing in meditation or not. This is the process of meditation in the primary step that you can check, quite simple, okay? To do that, well, the thing is, you see, when you are meditating, the first step that you're gonna check yourself whether you do it correctly and allow yourself to progress. You need to check whether you are relaxed or not. When you feel relaxed, this is the first check. Once you feel relaxed, stay like that further. When you see further, you will be aware of yourself. This is called the mindfulness states. This you maintain your awareness and relaxation. You will know that you want nothing else. You want to stay like this forever. You stay like this and you want to maintain this comfortable feeling and relaxation. This is something that allows you to check. Okay? One is progressed. You want to maintain it, and that is become to the third check, continuity. Check yourself. This is how you process. If it is not, you don't have to continue and force yourself to go through all the way. You can start over. This is kind of like resetting your meditation experience. If you feel I'm not relaxed anymore, not continue like this, pause. Open your eyes. Take a deep breath. Begin yourself ready for the second round to start over again. Meditation every time we experience new all the time. So don't have to be afraid of a new experience or starting over. It is better to start over than stuck yourself in the wrong direction and don't progress. So keep that in mind, okay? And when you process in meditation, you check it, you will see that practice meditation further. If we talk about it, you can separate into 6 categories about the benefit of meditation by using scientific benefit apply. So you will see that there are 6 benefits in here like health, emotions and habits, your self-control, your productivity, your relationship and social life, and environment, which is why we're gonna talk about that today. And today, you see, since I'm talking about healing the world, maybe allow me, since our time is quite limited, I will skip this over about the health, emotions and habits, self-control, productivity and relationship and social life. I will focus on I will focus on environment, okay? Here, let's take a look in our environment. The thing is that if we practice meditation, how does it affect the environment, affect the world? This is quite interesting challenge question that many people try to wonder, because in well, I like to propose you one thing about what is called the Thai saying that picking flower affect to the moon. I'm not sure if there is any English in there, but if you do, please do leave the comment. I can keep that in mind. Thank you very much for sharing if you do have. Anyway, this is the question that some people and some one or many have wondering about themselves. If they do something or if they're just thinking, is there any result or affecting? In fact, if you look around yourself when you are angry, people can feel these kind of like environment or atmosphere at the time. So this is just only our thought, our mood can make people stay away from us. Don't have to mention about the world, right? So what about the effect of the world? Well, there is a book that is written by this guy. His name is Dr. Masaru Emoto. It was quite very interesting book, and it was once New York Times bestseller. The name is The Hidden Message of in the Water. Well, Dr. Masaru has done something about the water, and it's quite interesting way. Well, speaking about it is quite, I don't think we have much time, but let's take a look at this video. Maybe we can get the idea, all right?
Exhibit comes to us from Japan and Mr. Masuro Emoto. Mr. Emoto became terribly interested in the molecular structure of water and what affects it. Now, water is the most receptive of the 4 elements. Mr. Emoto thought perhaps it would respond to non-physical events. So he set up a series of studies, applied mental stimuli, and photographed it with a dark field microscope. This first picture is a picture of water from the Fujiwara Dam. And this picture is the same water after receiving a blessing from a Zen Buddhist monk. Now, in this next series of pictures, Mr. Emoto printed out words, taped them to bottles of distilled water, and left them out overnight. This first photograph is a picture of the pure distilled water, just the essence of itself. These subsequent photographs, as you can see, are each different. This is the chi of love. And we move along here to thank you. And you can see where he taped that to this bottle here. But if you read Japanese, you already knew that. Now, Mr. Emoto speaks of the thought or intent being the driving force in all of this. The science of how that actually affects the molecules is unknown, except to the water molecules, of course. And it's really fascinating when you keep in mind that 90% of our bodies are water.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? If thoughts can do that to water, imagine what our thoughts can do to us.
Now you can see from here, from the video itself that I had showing you earlier, you can see that experiment is quite something interesting, that the water can cause an effect. Well, imagine just like the last man that said in the end, and he said that imagine what the thought can do to the water, what it could do to our body. The thing about that is, you see, sometimes it's quite interesting to see that when just our thought can affect our environment. Here, further, speaking of the video that I just showed you, may not be convinced. Here is a real-life experiment that they done, and using the children to be testing on this experiment by Dr. Masaru himself. Take a look one more video. It's quite short. Don't worry, enjoy.
In this experiment, Dr. Emoto's researchers used a glass of Tokyo tap water, which seems to be unable to form crystals, and performed a test. Participants placed the glass in the center of their circle and sent gratitude to the water. Studying the water under the microscope, they started to see a crystal formation. Increased magnification showed the symmetry of the crystal, revealing how the tap water was transformed by the gratitude sent by the group. The crystal continued to grow, expressing the energies received. The tap water from Tokyo finally produced a beautiful crystal.
It was interesting to see children so completely astonished after they witnessed the difference in Tokyo tap water before and after they sent the prayer. Their mothers were kind of skeptical before this experiment. But afterwards, they said, "We really have to believe it."
All right. And as you may see from this video itself, you can see that just only by circle around the water, the thought that is positive can make the water crystal become very beautiful and pretty. Turn it from ugly into pretty one. And imagine this. If you take a look at this diagram that I show you, 70% of the body is water. And also the 70% of this planet is also water. You can see now that the environment can be affected by just our mind alone, let alone our action. So that you can see in here, if you can want to start making yourself be happy, making your mind be healthy, your thought alone can also affect. Because you can see from the experiment, I'm not trying to show that it should be really belief, but it's just quite interesting way that they are showing on their experiment. This is something that can help you to see the effect of our mind. Okay, so if our mind alone can affect the body, what about the water around our world? You can see here we can save the world. Don't have to, I would call, try to bring peace, because if we start from ourselves, this peace can happen. So this is one way that we can save the world. And if you can see from now, there is some experiment that I had done in 1993. According to the TM study in Washington, D.C., about 18% of violent crime was reduced when 4,000 people meditate together. So that's if we just, everyone in the room and in their home and in the whole town, in the whole country, don't go out meditate. This can also make it happen and possible. So this is one another alternative way that we can heal the world. And I like to propose our activity on this day of Earth Day on the April 22nd, which is coming this Wednesday. And what are we going to do on this Wednesday? Well, since it is the Earth Day, all right. Okay, one moment. Here, what I like to propose everyone to do. We would like to do what is called the personal light of peace on Earth Day. What you have to do is come join our Inner Peace Wednesday. What time? 8:30 Central Time, of course. And what you need to bring? You don't have to go out too far. In your home, I believe you do have it in your home. You can bring your own LED candlelight or the actual candlelight. Put it in front of you. Or if you don't have, you can just bring the flashlight or your cell phone, turn on the flash. When we are meditate together to find our inner peace, here what we do is, after I will guide you meditation. And then after our meditation finished, we are going to light the candle. Everyone who join this, you can bring this. If you don't have, you bring your cell phone or the flashlight that you have in your home. Turn it on. I'm not sure you see it, but anyway, it's on now. So this is how we do our own personal candlelight together. Do this activity together while we are meditating on Inner Peace Wednesday together, everyone. So I would like to invite everyone here who are watching this, join our Inner Peace Wednesday, which is going to be at night on on Wednesday night on US Central Time, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Okay, and if you are not in US Central, and in Asia part it would be late morning, about 8:30 a.m. in the morning. So you can join me on this inner peace, personal inner peace, light of peace on Inner Peace Wednesday. So that's everyone, come join us together on this special event if you have time. And yes, you can join us on our Zoom. Right now I'm trying experiment on using Zoom meeting. So anyone, if you like to interact, but if you don't want to show your face, no problem. You can just join and listen or asking or interact with me after our inner peace. So you can interact, get to know each other, just like meet anyone who joining me, like Mr. Paul last week. Anyway, welcome everyone. And also, especially from 21 Day page, I would like allow me to greet Mr. Mercedes from Houston, Miss Soroya from Mexico, Miss Maria from New York, Miss Sarah, all right, and Miss April, who helped bringing this together, and anyone else, Kimberly, you return, and Jonathan, all right, everyone, come back, and Mr. Carol, all right, Jonathan, all right, see, everyone from 21 Day page, stay strong and meditate. Well, oh, the Zoom number from Miss Sarah, don't worry, I will not put in the password. I will leave it on when it's live. When I put on, when I live on Zoom on that Wednesday time, I will show it on the link on the page. You can just click in there, and you will see the. If you have the application, you have to prepare yourself at hand by install Zoom application. Then you can click in there to join, or you can just look at the number that I share. So that way, to prevent from those people who are try to getting disturbed in our meditation or in the confident room, because sometimes people are not quite naughty. They are joining and interrupting the session. So this to prevent that. So that's why I don't join it in public yet. I will do it only when I live. So please stay tuned. All right, Miss Sarah. All right, everyone. I think it should be the good time for us to stop our session today and begin our inner peace time. So are you ready? If you are, leave the comment, everyone. I am looking forward to see how it goes. All right. Okay, now then we shall now begin our inner peace time. Oh, before I begin, let me introduce a little bit of our meditation. Okay. Here, what we practice is called the middle way meditation. All right, just one moment. The middle way meditation practice by emphasize itself on two things: relaxation and mindfulness. Okay, when you do this, make sure you stay relaxed. When you see relaxed, you will be able to observe, but you have to maintain the balance. Do not letting them overlap each other. Just like in this circle, on the top is mindfulness, under is relaxation. If you're having too much mindfulness, you might feel uncomfortable. So you can maintain it, the balance, don't keep them overlap. Or if you are relaxing too much, you might fall asleep, or sometimes you might wandering. So be careful. The job in meditation is to maintain this balance, this the line, not to get these two overlap each other. And when you do that, if you have do it correctly, this is what my master Luang Por Dhammachayo used to say. No matter the method we use to meditate, whichever way we practice, the principle is being comfortable, relaxed, and must go together. So you practice many ways you want, but maintain this relaxation and mindfulness. This will help you to progress. And if you are not able to balance very well, this is the solution that you can do. Adjust your body if you are not comfortable. If you are relaxed too much, you can reset by just start it over, okay? And therefore, when you are meditate, here are what you can do to help you focus. One is visualization. Visualize something simple to maintain your mind within yourself. Something simple like in the picture, whether they are the sun, the moon, a star, or the crystal ball. And last but not least, if you have your mind wandering, use this mantra, Samma Arahang. This is what I learned from my master, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, like this, okay? Or you can use your own mantra to help you gain your mind focus. But maximum is 2 words, is good, about right. So this is what we do in our inner peace time, everyone. So are you ready? Well, it seems like everyone ready. Okay, Then let's begin our inner peace time, the moment you've been waiting for. Now it is our inner peace time. Close your eyes. Relax your mind and body. Adjusting yourself, sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position where you won't feel any tension on your body. Relax very truly, beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Loose your eyelids. Don't use your eyes or try to look inside yourself during the meditation. Relax every muscles in your face, down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly, free from all the tension you might have. Relax both of your arms down to the tips of your hands. Relax your abdomen, allowing yourself breathe in and breathe out easily. Continue further down to your legs, your knees, and all the way to your feet completely, making your whole body feeling most comfortable during the meditation. Spend a few moments adjusting yourself. When you are done, let's move on to adjust your mind. Begin by take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Take a deep breath a few more times. Slowly breathing it out. Clear your thoughts empty your mind at this time while you breathe out and fill your mind with joys and happiness while you breathe in to allow yourself the journey for inner peace. Then imagine that you are alone in this place, a place that you like to be by yourself, without anyone to disturb or bother you. A place of your own, like on top of a mountain or somewhere in the forest near the river or waterfall, feeling light, relaxed and comfortable. Then allow yourself to enjoy your inner peace in this moment, making yourself be a good observer, not a director. Observe your own mind, your awareness, and comfortable feeling. Maintain your focus inside yourself by lightly imagine the sun shine inside your body, anywhere that you feel comfortable to rest the mind, and observe the sun peacefully. Should the thought arise, don't worry. Let it go and let it end without following your thoughts. At the same time, recite the mantra to calm your mind, finding yourself inner peace. And the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Continue on the mantra. Calm your mind, finding yourself inner peace. So let's take our time in this moment, finding ourselves inner peace for a little while until the appropriate time. สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง Once your body and mind are balanced with one another, let the enjoyment and peacefulness fill your mind. You can open your mind to all beings and learn to love more openly, freely, beginning with loving kindness for yourself, and then loving kindness for others. You become more open, relaxed, and balanced, radiating this loving kindness from the center out to everyone in the room, to your families and friends, to all the people in the whole building, in the whole city, in the whole country, and the whole world, sharing loving kindness with them all, a feeling for them to be happier. The mind full of loving kindness will discover the way to work with others meaningfully, gently, happily, resolving whatever problems may arise. Let there be peace on earth. Let there be world peace through inner peace. Spread our loving kindness for a few moments. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Relax very truly, both body and mind. Stay still inside yourself. Continue on to relax. Maintain this feeling as long as you can. Going on further after the meditation. And then slowly, gently open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. How are you feeling? So please allow me to check your meditation experience. For those who are able to relax, leave the comment as 1. For those who experience feeling like your body is light, empty, or disappear, leave the comment as 2. For those who experience inner light or brightness, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that I didn't mention, leave the comment as 4. Explain when I see the comment. I will try to get back to you if it is not on time. But if it's on time, I will answer live. Okay? If you have any question, feel free to leave, and I will try my best to answer that question. However, if I cannot answer, I will tell you so. Alright? Anyway, as for our inner peace, why do I need to use the candlelight? I have not explained why we are waiting for everyone to leave the comment. The light itself, when the mind becomes relaxed, body and mind become synchronized to relaxation, you will feel light. That's why experience number 2. If you experience so much light, then the inner light coming. That means the lightness from inside already bright. So this is signify why we meditate before we do our light of peace. The light from the inside can shine outside using our candle. The light is just like the candle light. When one is lit, it can share to the other, spreading the effect. So that's everyone who joining us on our Inner Peace Wednesday, this coming 8:30 on this Wednesday. On the Earth Day special night, just one of your light can make an effect and change the world, like I mentioned earlier. So everyone, I hope to see you on that day. And let's check our meditation experience, starting from our main page and our 21-day page. Alright, Miss Diane 2, Miss Anne, I missed you, haven't seen you a while. 1, Miss Moy, Mr. Shi 1, Mr. J 1, Patty 2, Coulson, what's your number? Claudia 3, that's good. Catherine, alright. It's your first time, Catherine? Welcome, alright. But I think I've seen you sometime, maybe in Inner Peace Wednesday. But anyway, welcome, okay. Pamela 1, I think I've seen you first time too. Welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday. Stephen, Mr. Stephen 2, alright. Miss Deb, if you can go outside, go inside. Alright, you get my point. Mr. Kanjana, Miss Kanjana, 1 relaxed, alright, that's good. What about 21-day page? Kimberly, relax and clear, thank you. Norris 2, amazing. Keep that experience, continue after, okay? Wonderful 1, alright. Miss Maria, can you explain a little bit? Felt tear at the end, wow, that's good. the mind that enjoy its peace. Miss Kimberly 2, Mr. Carroll 2, Elizabeth 1. Well, let me explain that part. When the mind finds its peace, the inner light comes. But when it's so much relaxed, synchronized through stillness, the tear of joy will arise in some case. But most of the time though, this is not a wrong thing. It's just that the mind is just immense in happiness that arises in inner peace. This is the true happiness that we are looking for. And of course, you have only to spend the time, not the money at all. So this is the time that where you can find yourself inner peace. So I hope you enjoy this and come again next time. All right, anyone else? Mr. Sunil, Mr. Koson too? That's good, Koson. Keep on practice 2 hours, all right? Anyone else? Elizabeth, thank you. I felt joy but crying. That's good. When you feel joy, that is a good sign that you did correctly. My master once used to say, let me check if I still have this presentation on. Here, my master used to say this. Receiving happiness every time we meditate, even just for a moment, this is confirmation that we are practicing correctly. Miss Sudha Sika, congratulations, you have done correctly, and everyone too who experience this kind of thing, that you feel joy. This showing that is correct. There was some case that came to ask me in the meditation experience. This person, he was, I think he's quite young, about 30 something to 40. He said that he's not sure whether he should continue meditation. So I asked him why. He said this, well, every time I felt still, but that's it. This, according to my master, who gave me this information and everyone in the temple, if you feel still, but no joy, you had done correctly, but about 90%, not a little bit 10% that leaving out. That means you still forcing your mind to be still, not let it be calm and still naturally. So this case, a little bit deep down inside, you still forcing, which is not correct. Like I tell you earlier, when you are meditate, you're supposed to be relaxed and maintain mindfulness. If you are experience something like this still, but not relaxed, not joy coming out, but still but relaxed, that's good. But just still, but not joy, not relaxed, not joy at all, that arrive further, is still not correct. So if you feel relaxed, give it time further. Eventually it will come step by step. This is how you progress in meditation. Hopefully everyone practice regularly. You can't just do this one day today. I feel joy, I feel good, I see inner light. All right? Let's come back again next week. You have not meditated for 6 days and come back again. This is gonna take some time to get back to where it was. So while the iron is hot, you should strike it. So continue practice every day, everyone. Disregard of how you experience. Practice every day. It will help accumulate the inner peace in the mind. And eventually when you come back, every time you meditate, you will progress, okay? So everyone, I think should be about the time we should finish. And thank you very much for joining ourselves, for joining our program. And for last but not least, Mr. Go, you have done a good job. Number 1, relaxation. Thank you for always joining. Anyone else? Miss Sylvie, so much peace, heard, welcome. All right. Thank you very much, blessing. All right, Mercedes, good. Well, thank you very much, everyone. I think everyone is feeling good about our meditation together. So next time, see each other again. Don't forget, in the mid of the week, this Wednesday, it is special day because it is Earth Day, where we should help each other to save the planet. So come join our Inner Peace Wednesday on 8:30 Central Time in United States. See each other again next week. Thank you. See you again later.